A local ER doctor out on the island says she has seen more and more patients coming in suffering from extreme sunburns. Of course, those harmful rays can do some pretty serious damage to your skin, and in some instances, prolonged exposure can even lead to cancer.
That's right. Tonight, one business owner agreed to share his own personal journey with skin cancer with our Bill Churchwell, and the one thing he wishes he would have done differently. He joins us now with that story. Bill.
Well, as a South Texan, you can't escape it, talking about the sun and the heat we experience year round. But as Coastal Bend resident Mark Scott came to realize later in life, all that time under the sun can catch up to you. And here's what he wants others to know.
Being a South Texan, all of our time was outside.
Mark Scott has always had a love for the outdoors. In fact, it's where he spent most of his youth.
Playing chase, playing baseball, playing football. I mean, we were outside all the time. Never thought about sunscreen.
But decades later, a routine doctor's visit would reveal the effects of all that time spent under the sun's harmful rays.
There's one, there's one, there's one.
In his 50s, skin cancer would become part of his life. This week was his 17th procedure.
It hits you and it doesn't go away.
He says if you're like him and spent a lot of time outdoors, get checked.
To be in an office and have a person go, oh, that's got to go. And you'll look and go, what? What's got to go? And they go, no, that's a basal cell carcinoma.
Now, when you think of fun under the sun, most of us think about the beach, which brought us out here to the island. At SurePoint ER, Dr. Kim Onufrak says she has treated her fair share of bad sunburns this summer.
Especially a lot of the tourists, they come down, they're excited, they want to get that nice base tan. So they come down, they don't wear sun protection.
She says beachgoers just aren't putting enough sunscreen on.
You actually should put on, for adults, it's an ounce. So 1 ounce is actually a shot glass full. And I doubt people are putting a shot glass full every 2 hours.
These days, you'll most likely spot Mark in the garden or out on the road riding his bike. He doesn't let the threat of skin cancer keep him from doing what he loves, just with added protection.
So these are my new best friends. And it's not something that you can just go, at 50, you go, oh, okay, I'll start doing it and I'll be fine. That damage was done in your teens, in your 20s, and your 30s.
His message to his younger self.
I mean, if I could go back and tell the younger version of me what I know now, I would have put on sunscreen.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
Good message, good advice.